Step number 6, and I want to take this one very seriously, and step number 7, because they are really important. So step number 6 is all about the roles that you applied for. The interviewer, after asking you why you want to work for Disney, is going to go over the roles that you put down on your application. They are going to ask you if you would like to add any roles, or if you would like to take away any roles. So now is your chance to speak up in step number 6. And then they will ask you to list your preference of roles from first to last. My preference, I could not decide between attractions and merchandise as my top. I see a lot of good qualities in both of those roles for myself. So I just told her that attractions and merchandising were a tie. And then second, I said character attendant was my second choice. And then lastly, PhotoPass photographer. So be thinking ahead of time what your preference of roles is. Moving right along, step number 7 is very in-depth. It is specific questions about the roles that you have previously discussed with your interviewer. So be familiar with those roles. I think I said that before, but just to stress it again. So my interviewer asked me first about attractions, and I really do apologize, but I can't remember what she asked me. It wasn't very much, probably because I don't have a lot of experience, or actually any experience, in attractions type work. So they do try and find jobs that are similar to your set of skills, I believe. So she did ask me a lot about merchandise. She asked me to give an instance of customer service, and my suggestion for that would be very positive when you give an example. I know customer service can sometimes lead to bad experiences, but by keeping it positive, it shows that you are a positive person. So that is my advice for that. She also asked me if I had experience in using a computer, a cash register, and cash handling, all of which I do. So I said I did, obviously. What else? She did ask me sort of like a wild card question. She asked me if I minded being interrupted, and I mean, nobody really likes to be interrupted. I mean, I don't know about you, but I did keep it positive. I said that being interrupted is just kind of a part of life, and that when working with a customer specifically, it's important not to be upset by being interrupted. It's all about finding out what the customer needs and meeting those needs. So that being interrupted is just a part of a job. So that was basically what I said for that. I don't know if that was a good answer, but that was my answer. And then she asked me about character attendant. She asked me why I wanted to be a character attendant. So I expanded on the fact that I am an early childhood education major. I love to work with kids and families, and because characters and little kids kind of go hand in hand, that would let me expand on my skills in working with kids. And then lastly, she asked me about PhotoPass photography, and this was kind of like a second choice, or last choice, obviously, for me. I do not have experience in photography, however, I do have a nice camera, so I've used that and used that as a hobby before, so I just kind of like explained that it's kind of a hobby for me, and also that I really love the guest side of PhotoPass because we have some really nice photos, my family and I, and nice memories from PhotoPass photography. So that's basically it for specific questions. So those are some examples for you. Okay, whew, breathe. You made it through your interview. So on to step 8. You are off the hot seat. You don't have to answer any more questions. This is your opportunity to ask your interviewer any questions you might have, and to let them know anything else you think that they should know about you before you come to the program. So when they asked me if there's anything else that they should know about me, I did say that I would love to work at the Magic Kingdom. I think it was a good opportunity to kind of request a place if I should be accepted, which I was. So go ahead and feel free to do something like that during that portion. And then lastly, definitely ask questions. When I did a phone interview a while back and got declined, I did not ask questions, and I think they felt like I wasn't very interested in the program. So yeah, think of something that you want to ask the interviewer. I asked the interviewer how I could go above and beyond their expectations of me if I were to be accepted into the program. And there were lots of many different things that she told me that I could do. I will let you guys have your interviewers tell you those things. And then lastly, I asked, what was the other thing? Oh, that I am a early childhood education major. I asked what classes could I take because I'm not really specifically like marketing or engineering or anything that they offer specific classes for. So she pointed me in the direction of the leadership class as well as the communications class because they have a lot of skills that you learn there that are transferable to many majors and degrees. All right, thank you guys so much for bearing through the long video. I hope that I have helped any of you who still have yet to do phone interviews. And yeah, stay tuned for more from Alexandra, WDWCP. Bye, guys.